I'd love to know, what do you think is interesting and matches between Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams?
Oh man. Well, I would say that the kind of unlimited potential, because I think of Ben Johnson as a very creative offensive architect who took, certainly have a number of pieces in Detroit, but I don't think a whole lot of people before he got to Detroit, myself included, had any idea who the hell he was. And so to take a very strong offensive line, some nice pieces on the perimeter, get a young tight end, get a guy who essentially playing quarterback nobody wanted in the league. Now he might have been a first overall pick at some point and a Super Bowl quarterback, but people weren't beating on the door for Jared Goff. And to lean into the strengths of that unit and make them the one of, if not the premier offense and scheme in the league is something that you would be fired up for any quarterback to be associated with, let alone a guy who I personally am very high on in Caleb Williams' skill set to be able to go create, extend, lean into what he does really well. So I'm excited to see what Ben does leaning into the strengths of Caleb's game, because I think he did a great job of allowing Goff to be Goff at its best. And so what does that look like for Caleb? I honestly don't think we know. I think that's up to them to determine, and that's got to be kind of the exciting thing about it. Now, I still think, and this is going to get in people's feelings, man, I still think we've got a lot of chess pieces that will probably be moved around on the perimeter or some hurty feelings on this process. But once those things align into guys that, fit the mold of what they were doing in Detroit, as far as effort, as far as attention to detail, as far as yak, I think it's going to be pretty damn exciting to see what this unit looks like.